Hey, folks, it's time for the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. Hope everybody is staying warm. Hope everybody's got a lot of stuff on if they're going out. Try not to go out if you don't have to, so that makes me easier to get to where I got to go. So everybody stay in, okay? But I'm going to tell everybody I'm going out, and I want to get there fast, so everybody panic and stay in. Yesterday, I got downtown in about 15 minutes. It was hilarious. Anyway, got to tell you this first of all, folks. I don't give a rat's ass about Egypt. How's that? I don't care about Egypt. We got 35 states under siege because of the snow. I'm trying to get some information, okay? And I got people throwing rocks at each other. It's like a scene out of the Flintstones, okay? Barney, Fred, Wilma, Jane, and whoever and Mubarak. I don't care about Egypt. Okay? I care about this country. All these news people. Oh, hey, guess what? Anderson Cooper, he got punched. Yeah, walk into a gang fight. Walk into a gang fight, and then you're going to complain because you got punched? I understand journalists shouldn't be touched, but you know what? You want to be sensational. You want to get the story. You want to be the new Geraldo. Then you're going to cry like a little bitch because you got beat up? Sorry, pal. It's Egypt. Let's get back home. Let's start telling everybody what's going on the roads. Signing day yesterday. Very disturbing yesterday in high school, at least to people that never had it. Kirk Herbstreit crying like a little baby. I love it. When kids work hard, when kids bust their tail, when you're one of the top 20 players in the country, and ESPN, and I don't usually side with them about stuff like this, when ESPN wants to do something and then their own people are firing on these high school kids because they act self-centered, they were the show. Kirk Herbstreit doesn't get it. Okay, just stick them to college football, all right? By the way, you never beat Michigan. You were the quarterback of Ohio State, and you never beat Michigan, Kirk. How's that sitting with everybody? All right? Daniel Baldwin on as an expert to talk about Charlie Sheen. Found that interesting. Turned on the TV today. I think I was watching Fox. Fair and Balanced, as you know. Yeah, sure, Fair and Balanced. Anyway, Daniel Baldwin was talking about the right rehab places to take. He failed 9 times. 9. He didn't fail 1. He didn't fail 2. He didn't fail 4 times. He went to rehab. Daniel Baldwin, watch, 9 times and didn't make it. And now he's going to be an expert on Charlie Sheen. You got to find the right place. So the first 9 times, all those places sucked. It wasn't your willpower or lack of. It wasn't your discipline or lack of. Charlie's really got issues. He's got to find the right place. You know what's a nice place? He goes, Malibu. Hey, moron, it was right in your own backyard. 9 times. That's like bringing a hitting expert on who struck out 9 times in a row. Here's our hitting expert to tell you how to hit a baseball. Although he struck out 9 times in a row. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. How would the Super Bowl have worked today? How would Super Bowl parties be working here in Chicago? They want to have the Super Bowl here, some people do. And in New York, I think they got to revisit this. I think they got to revisit this and really sensibly talk about this. I mean, Dallas is getting pelted right now, but at least that's going to be better by game time. At least they're playing indoors. They want to play an outdoor game. Let's think about this. In the Meadowlands. In the Meadowlands. I don't even know if they call it the Meadowlands anymore. The Giant Jet Stadium, whatever it is. They play in New Jersey, but they're called New York. 2 teams play there. They got their own locker rooms, but it's in New Jersey, but it's not in New York. But they want to have it in New York, the Super Bowl, but it's in New Jersey. I can't figure it out. All I'm going to tell everybody is this. If they have a Super Bowl in New York or Chicago, they're nuts. You put it in a couple places, like I said, San Diego, Miami, okay? Some warm weather climate. New Orleans, Arizona if you have to. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. It just was not going to work. It just is not going to work. And I can't wait to see what happens on Monday with all the stories. But I'm watching everybody talk on TV, the breath coming out of their mouth. They might as well have done it here in Chicago. Now, the weather isn't, at least we have no snow. The sun is shining. As you can see, it's hitting me. Anytime the sun shines on me is a good day. Okay, it's hitting me right now. It's starting to melt. I'm glad my guy Corey Torf, he was stranded the other night for about 4, 5, 6 hours. I thought, the way he described it was a scene out of Saw. He eventually made it his way to Amico. to Amical. He called me yesterday. I was sorry that I laughed about it at first. He didn't find it especially amusing that he was going to be a scene from the movie Survivor. Okay, but my guy made it. He's hardened. He's hardcore. He's a city guy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying. Brought to you by, oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Bookie Priest on tomorrow. The Super Bowl coming up. Okay, and the Bulls won a big one last night against the Clippers, okay? That has been the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. Brought to you by Rosemont. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.